Normal ficar branco. Não. Não é. Quer ver, eu vou ter que mandar este vídeo no caralho.
Damn coughing. We've left those sands long ago, and it still persists. What does Crest even smoke? It's terrible. In any case, I'm better now.
I hate to interrupt, guys, but you should come to the mess hall. The table is almost served.
Thanks, Stepan. We'll be there in a moment. Shall we go, Artyom? Or shall we stay a little longer? It's so nice. You know, Artyom, I've been looking at Stepan and Katya, you and me, and thinking how lucky we are. It was so different with my parents. It was bad.
No voy a hacer merda.
Did I ever tell you why my mom died? Of course I didn't. It was because of Dad. He used to be even harsher back then. He used to come home from the barracks and reach for the bottle while taking off his boots. They'd quarrel, and then he'd stop appearing for a time. And while he was away, she'd start drinking too, and crying when she was sober. She'd feel better, would get kind of dreamy when drunk. You know how she used to call me? Just A. She'd hug me and say, "One day, A, you and I are going to go to Vladivostok, the city I was born in. And from there to a village on the ocean shore." I was 5 back then and didn't really get much. But I could imagine that village and the ocean so vividly because I believed her. And then she killed herself. Drank some kind of poison. Father quit drinking after Mom's death. Didn't ever pay much attention to me, but with her gone, he'd never leave me alone. Took me along everywhere. We only talked about her a couple of times, though. I used to have this doll, Jana. I played make-believe that she was my daughter, and we went to the ocean together. Then my father hid it. Told me it got lost. He probably didn't want me to agonize over Mom's dream. Then I imagined she grew up and went to Vladivostok. And now I'm going. Not to Vladivostok, but with you. The dream came true. By the way, I was always intrigued by what Dad dreams about. He should have some dreams, but what are they? Higher rank? He could choose any. Saving people? What would the saved do next? Sit underground? I never understood him. What does he hope for in life? What makes him happy? Nothing, perhaps. He never really had any time to think about tomorrow. Down in the metro, those thoughts don't come casually. Here on the surface, though. I, for one, have something I want to do. I want to run through the sand barefoot. Build a sand castle for the kids. I'm imagining two. A boy and a girl. The boy would be a copy of you. We'd go swimming with mountains behind us. Wooden houses on the shore. The sun would wake us up every day, rising from the ocean. That harbor is our destination. Worth going there even if we have half the world to cross. Everyone should have a destination. A point on the map where they aspire to go, and where one could finally be happy. All our guys have their own. Duke used to have one. Damir, another. We broke out of the metro and are now starting to scatter. Not at once, of course. At first, we're all still running together, searching. But eventually, each of us will find a point like this and stay there. I don't know where my dad's destination is. Don't know where yours is either. But I know I love you a whole lot.
Mais um mapa que está tudo fodido. Tumba.
Go, Artyom. I'll rest some more and join you later.
Gostava de ter visto qual é que foi aquela cena da tela, mas pronto. Fazer o quê? Acho que aqui não há nada para eu fazer. Ah, é que está a capa e a caçadeira por baixo. Caraca, está a ter tanta coisa. Onde é que está o Duque? Grande gajo. Bora lá.
What do you know?
Everything is perfect, Artyom. Follow us.
Ai, que Jesus, que cegueira. Acho que isto não é o coisa, tico qualquer bosta. É. Ah, mira ali, aqui está. Uma festa de caralho. Epá,
Katya, I've kept silent for too
Let's get the
long,
metro.
but now I simply must talk. I have to warn you about Stepan. He is incredibly,
What did I miss?
disgustingly,
You should have seen them dance.
kind-hearted.
Don't you worry,
Yes,
you'll
no,
get
indeed.
another chance.
A moment of your attention, please. Half a year on the road, and 4,000 clicks behind us. We have been through a lot. Duke, Damir.
pois. Está do
All
Duque.
right, people. I do understand I can't keep it a secret much longer. After a careful study of the satellite maps we've obtained and much deliberation, we've found a place we could call our new home. It is a river valley. There's forest and a hydroelectric power plant. This place is quite far from densely populated areas, which, as our journey has proven, is important. We're about 2 days away from it now. So, congratulations, everyone. Yet, this is not our last order of business for today. Stepan, Katya,
Oh, Prince!
Stepan, Katya, repeat after me. I take you to be my spouse.
you to be my spouse.
And vow to hold you from this day forward.
Já sabia.
For better
From this day
or for
forward,
worse.
for better or for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer,
In sickness and in
in
health.
sickness and in health.
To love and to
To
cherish.
love and to
Until
cherish
death do us
until death
part.
do us part.
Ah, aqui na do aço.
As the captain of this ship, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. Live long and be happy. Oh, and Gorka!
Bom, e que sangue do caralho. Como é que foda a mim?
What's happening?
Guy's reading.
Be careful, people.
Anna, please hold on.
What's happening? What is it?
What's that cough?
Gotcha. Do something, please.
Don't hurt her. Give her air.
Damn.
Bing!
I'm sorry I didn't say anything.
What are you talking about, baby?
In Yamantau, when they dragged me away, that ghoul doctor said my lungs were falling apart. The gas I breathed in that ammo dump said I
I
didn't
don't
have long.
believe that monster. We've just been through a desert and all that sand, so that might be the reason. Katya, Artyom, a few words.
شو ذيك.
I'm alright, Artyom. Go. I'm fine now.
Stai tudo pelo caralho.
To know about this, the old man is furious.
Ugh.
Isto vai tudo
Artyom's
pelo
getting chewed
caralho.
out today.
It's not Artyom's fault. I fell into that stupid bunker all by myself. And if Dad says one word to him about it, I'll tear him a new one.
So, son, care to tell me what do
Colonel,
we do
please.
now?
Let us not panic and think constructively.
So, Katya, what do you think?
I think that trusting some degenerate's diagnosis wouldn't be wise. A move from humid metro into the desert with its dry heat and sandstorms is a stress for lungs.
Yes, I do think she'd be hit really bad right off the start had it
My
been
thoughts
gas.
exactly. Thus, first I'll check her condition to the best of my knowledge. Also, we're approaching the valley with its forest air. That alone could heal her.
I'm sorry to intervene, but did something happen?
Anna coughed up some blood.
God. Do you really think it's the same? Sounds more like TB to me. That's for sure.
Leave it to
Stop.
handle. We've got enough antibiotics, and air does help with that.
Jekten utlas.
Was right, Katya. What do we do? Is there medicine?
Kod.
There was an air defense battery station in our village. Right on the brink of war, they received a new drug. They saved a lot of people after gas exposure and general poisoning.
Caraca,
I'll check
porra.
them on the records and find its name. I think it was produced in Novosibirsk.
Fixe.
I'll find it. Don't worry.
One more thing, Artyom. I want no surprises in that valley. You are our most seasoned scout. So take the rail car, one volunteer. We'll check everything out before we arrive. Let's go back for now. Tell Anna and the people to calm down. Now I understand why she was so down lately.
You should run from Doida. Your commander is a strict one.
So, what is the
Artyom,
jury's
we'll
verdict?
look after Anna here. And she's better already
Now
anyway.
here are your orders,
Go.
everyone.
The old
First
man is
of all,
waiting.
stay calm. The plan stands. We head for that valley with its fresh air and clean water. Then we go about settling there. If Anna's health...
Dad, please.
I repeat, Anna, in case you start getting worse, there's a drug Katya told us about, so we can go and find it for you, if it is needed.
That sounds like a great plan. I'd also like to say this. Guys, please don't worry. I've been feeling pretty bad as it is for ruining the party.
Oh, come on. You didn't ruin anything.
I just brought myself down to rock bottom over that bastard from Yamantau. Though it must just be the sand and desert climate.
Of course that must be it. We were discussing exactly that just now.
Alright, a toast. To you guys. Just be happy together.
To you!
Urrato, olha que caralho. Oh, tá vayan.
Stefan, will you play that song?
Полковник Васин приехал на фронт со своей молодой женой. Полковник Васин созвал свой полк и сказал им: пойдем домой. Мы ведем войну уже 70 лет, нас учили, что жизнь это бой. Но по новым данным разведки мы воевали сами с собой.
Hablaré.
Я видел генералов, они пьют и едят нашу смерть. Их дети сходят с ума от того, что им нечего больше хотеть. А земля лежит в ржавчине, церкви смешались с золой. И если мы хотим, чтобы было куда вернуться, время вернуться домой. Этот
Caralho,
поезд
esta
в огне,
criança tem um caneco.
нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе.
Tudo
Она
bem.
умрет, если будет ничьей, пора вернуть эту землю себе. А кругом горят факелы, это сбор всех погибших частей. И люди, стрелявшие в наших отцов, строят планы на наших детей. Нас сражали под звуки маршей, нас пугали тюрьмой. Но хватит ползать на брюхе, мы уже возвратились домой. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничей, пора вернуть эту землю себе. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничьей, пора вернуть эту землю себе.
This is definitely about us. There's even a colonel in it.
Yes, it is time we took this land back. And one more thing. We don't want surprises like the ones we had on the Volga or in Yamantau. So we're sending a scouting party ahead on a rail car. Artyom needs a volunteer to support him.
Me! Pick me! I'll check the hell out of that valley, please!
Something makes me think that Alyosha is mainly going to check if there are any Amazons or women in general there.
So we're all set. Frankly, I envy you, Stepan. You got a full family, a wife and child at once. And you don't have to worry about diapers or belly aches.
Envy is a bad thing.
We're not the ones to avoid diapers, Colonel. In fact, we're planning to present Nastya with a little brother, if she doesn't object.
I'd rather get a sister. We could play with dolls together. I could care for her.
You could play Sparta in special operations with your brother.
Ah, cut it out, Stepan. God knows we've had enough of operations. I don't know about you, but I'm tired. I'd like to retire.
Ah, no creo que
Time
yo
to
acabo
have
aquí.
some life.
You can't retire yet. You're too young.
I am old, Nastya.
You're not.
You said envy was a bad thing, Nastya. Huh? But what am I to do? Your mom has you, but my Anna doesn't have a smart girl like you.
Ainda não.
Dad!
Don't dad me! A 20-year-old won't even think about children. But I I would sure like to see grandchildren at my age.
Yeah, you teach them CQC.
Dual-wielding pistols.
I'm better already.
Questa
Really.
sali.
Of course, you're welcome, Nastya. The thing is, Grandpa Miller won't give up until he has grandchildren of his own.
Hear that, Artyom? I don't even know what else to say. She's beautiful, sporting.
Yeah, I'm Olympic level with a rifle.
I get not having kids in Metro. Darkness, TB, rats, mutations. But what about here?
All right, Dad. We'll get to work on solving your problem tonight.
Ei, com caralho.
At that note, how about a drink? To remobilize
Pera.
We won't be drinking without you. Go talk to Colonel.
Yes, to children. To
Children!
O meu. Filha da puta.
And one more toast to the new colony. May it grow and prosper.
Vamos foder, vou ver sozinho.
Hooray, colony!
Bota outro. Ah, filha da puta.
This is great.
Having more women joining.
Alyosha, I never doubted you.
Yes, Alyosha. I don't think you should be worried about that. If we are successful, there will be people joining us. Honest, good people. I'm sure they survive too.
Well, if any bad people decide to show up, they'll be sorry they did.
Oh, definitely. When we're done with the bad apples here, we might think of something to do about Moscow.
That's true.
To love!
Ah,
Smooth as silk.
Yes. Ambrosia.
Good.
It's your turn, Artyom. Come on, impress us.
This heat is just unbelievable, I must say.
eles foram estranhos agora.
Sit with me, Artyom.
Artyom, you should go to the bridge. The colonel's waiting. You can tell us later.
Que é isto? É um pega. Vamos lá. Pega. Bota aí. Malha nessa merda um gente grande. Caralho, andou. Caralho, ele malha nesta merda.
Stepan, play some more.
Stepan, could you give us that one?
Toca aquela praidinha, tem que ter essa.
My pleasure.
Caralho, por que é que este gajo está sempre a mandar paia? Não, a câmera mas ele está sempre a olhar para este gajo, para esta gaja.
Полковник Васин приехал на фронт со своей молодой женой. Полковник Васин созвал свой полк и сказал: «Пойдем домой. Мы ведем войну уже 70 лет, нас учили, что жизнь это бой. Но по новым данным разведки мы воевали сами с собой. Я видел генералов, они пьют и едят нашу смерть. И люди сходят с ума от того, что им нечего больше хотеть. А земля лежит в ржавчине, церкви смешали с золой. И если мы хотим, чтобы было куда вернуться, время вернуться домой».
Hello, Artyom. As you can see, I'm giving the weapons some care after the desert. Yeah, I hate sand, I must say. It's rough and coarse and gets everywhere. Irritates me to no end.
Estou-me a arrepiar tudo. Quanto tempo é que isto vai? Ah, 20 minutos, está bom. Ainda dá para mais tempo. Ah, está muito arrombado. E aqui é um outro gajo. Caralho, mas o que está no mapa? Tá aqui embaixo. E aí, tropinha? Cresce tudo escrevendo as folhetas, perca não. Ah, pois.
Well, bratуха, Anna sure gave us all a scare. Oi, but don't you worry. It does look like tuberculosis, but Katya is a real medic. She'll put her back on the feet in no time at all.
A merda já está em cima de tijolos quase.
Something nicer had a river, a forest, even a hydroelectric dam. That sounds interesting. I haven't fixed one yet. So don't worry, Artyomich, everything will be fine. Soon we'll have a chance at normal lives at that valley, you know? Are you and Anna gonna have kids, Artyom? It's about time, bratуха. Moscow doesn't sound right for those with radiation and all, but the valley, oh, that's the place. And Stepan and Katya would follow suit too, since they're married.
Então vá.
We do have to populate the colony, you know. We'll build a good one too, with some skilled people and, most importantly, smart people. And we'll surely attract more. And if some assholes decide to crash the party, we'll send them packing in no time with our guys. Of course, that valley needs checking out first. The colonel is absolutely right. But you and Alyosha, you can handle that, no problem.
Boy,
that Kerst mountain? Oh, I had this nasty feeling back then. I even told the colonel why. He was so eager to see that minister of his, he didn't care. Not quite like him, huh? Well, that's to be expected, you know. Everyone has a string which, when pulled, makes you forget about everything else. Take Damir, for example. Fancied himself the chair. I wonder how is he now. Though, I guess he'll be alright, fighting the good fight with that ghoul. On the other hand, imagine us coming back and seeing him in Baron's vacant chair. I'm joking, of course. Amirs is a good guy. He'd never lose his way like that. Yeah, well, I think I'll finish with your trophy here. Go prepare the rail car for your recon trip with Alyosha. Speaking of him, I think he wanted to go with you so badly because he also had a feeling, you know, in his usual direction. Look after the Fletcher before he finds his, head stuck somewhere nasty, will you? So, I have to leave it to you, brother.
Headset wyszedł.
So,
Yeah.
as soon as we got out of that hellhole, I started cleaning and overhaul.
Chodź tu, weźmy. Когда попадаю такие. Бежи не раз. Foda-se. Vamos lá, trabalhar. Epa. Ih, doidinho. Oh. Parar aqui a gravação.